Day 5 of Winter Wellness. Today we're talking about DigestZen, which in my opinion, if there is one blend that doTERRA makes that is simply a miracle, this is it. So most of the week we've been talking about cold and flu, upper respiratory, that kind of illness. But in the winter, not only do we get colds, flus, sinus infections, we also can get stomach upset, especially if you're traveling a lot, if you're taking your winter vacation someplace that is out of the ordinary, you want to have DigestZen with you. So DigestZen is a blend, as I mentioned, and it has in it peppermint, which is known as a tummy tamer, of course. It's also great for opening up the airways, as we talked about on day 1. Anise, which is similar to licorice, so there is a strong licorice scent to this particular oil. Ginger, caraway, coriander, tarragon, and fennel. Fennel is actually said to help the liver function. So this blend is really, really potent in many ways. One way that you'll actually feel, and another way that probably will aid in your health long term. So DigestZen, how we can use it. Of course, you can use it internally. If you have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, if you have any stomach issues related to nervousness, if you have Crohn's, DigestZen is something you definitely should have in your daily repertoire. I also know people who've had parasites from traveling, gone over those parasites, but then felt like their digestion never really fully recovered. In which case, DigestZen is a great thing to add to your daily routine. One of the ways I like to use DigestZen personally is just when I'm feeling overly full, like think Thanksgiving dinner, or a little bit bloated, or out of the ordinary, some funny stomach stuff happening, I will do a drop of DigestZen and a drop of lemon essential oil and pour in some hot water. And then I'll breathe in the aroma from the steam. I'll let it sit and cool just a little bit and then drink a cup of hot water with lemon and DigestZen. Another way you can internally take DigestZen is just like yesterday, get one of those veggie caps. doTERRA sells a big bottle of them for $3. Put a drop or two of DigestZen in the veggie cap. We also have another product at doTERRA, which is a DigestZen specific soft gel, if you'd like to just buy it from doTERRA directly. I know lots of people have had success with the soft gels as well as taking the straight oil internally. My personal favorite way to do it is, again, that drop of DigestZen, drop of lemon essential oil, hot water. My opinion. You want to make sure that if you are taking the DigestZen with water, that you dilute it in about 4 to 6 ounces of water, 1 drop. And in addition to that, you can use the DigestZen topically. So let's say you get motion sickness if you're going to be in a long car ride for a trip this winter or any time of year. Take your DigestZen, you can rub it on the chest and breathe it in while you are in motion. Another way that you can use the DigestZen for either motion sickness or upset stomach is rubbing it in a circle around the navel. In fact, that's also a recommended protocol for sinusitis. So if that's something you're working with this winter, as I am, you might want to try that. That is part of my daily ritual right now, taking the DigestZen and placing it in a circle around my navel. So those are some great ways to use DigestZen. Remember, staying healthy doesn't mean that you're avoiding germs only. You want to stay healthy so that you can live an optimal life, and DigestZen definitely helps us do that. So if you have any questions about DigestZen, send me an email, hop on over to the Essential Oil Kula Facebook page, and I will see you there.